your
Yeah.
first time to go here and compete for a triathlon here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Was it easy for you to make that decision to come over and okay, I'm going to take part here?
Actually, well, it was really intriguing right off the bat. But then I had to balance it with my other goals for the season, and this is a lot of travel for me to come out for one half Ironman. I had the opportunity to go race just a state north of me, which would have just been an easy drive. And so, but I talked with my coach, and we just decided this is such an amazing opportunity to come out and race an incredible race and with incredible hospitality. And I am definitely happy with my decision. Regardless of how the race goes, I'm happy with my decision. It's been a lot of fun.
Right. For the two of you, before you decide to participate in any competition, what factors do you look at before you say, yes, I'm going to take part in this race? What factors do you look at, Pete?
Well, for me, I knew that the race was very well organised and was a lot of fun and a great atmosphere and also a fantastic country to come to. So they're all factors that I would look at, but I knew that they were also good here. So obviously to return a third time was a no-brainer. I was always going to come back again. And obviously the time of year, the other races that are on, and this is a perfect build-up race for me for Hawaii in another 2 months' time. So it's perfect to race here in the heat and see how my training is going before the World Championships event. And otherwise, other factors is like just the hospitality, the organisers, extend a welcome to you and very happy to have us here, and they appreciate that. And so it's got it all here.
Right. How about you, Jesse? What factors do you look into before deciding to take part in any race?
Honestly, for me at this point in my career, the biggest factor is financial, and whether I can afford to go to the race and how much it's going to cost for a flight or hotel or a car drive, which is what I do for most of my races, and so the race organizers here were just absolutely incredible and kind enough to invite me out and pay for my flight and pay for a place for me to stay, and that is really what made it possible for me to be able to come, and the rest of it was kind of secondary for me. This season's just tacking on races and just getting experience. So
right.
So really that was the reason why I decided to come.
Pete, you talked about you mentioned yesterday about that stress fracture.
Yeah.
Where was that on? Where was it on?
It was in my left foot, and it was my second metatarsal.
Okay.
I didn't run for several weeks, and I've been running now for probably about 7 weeks now that I have been running again. So I've been doing the time on the foot, but I just don't feel quite normal yet. The muscles are still getting strong, and I feel a little unnatural. But I've had a good rest this week, and I think after a good rest this week that I've had, I think it'll feel really loose and good on Sunday when I get off the bike. So my swim and bike's been going really well. So that's the main focus of my race tomorrow.
Right.
And the run will hopefully have a good enough speed that I can have a race against these guys.
Right. My last question for the two of you is: on the day before the race, what do you think of, and how do you prepare yourself? What time do you go back to your rooms and stuff like that? How do you prepare on the last day?
I just try and lay on the bed for as much as the day as I can. Eat a lot, drink a lot of electrolytes, but mostly just relaxing. Watch some TV, catch up on emails, and do a few other things that help sort of clear the mind and just get everything else ready. Just test my shoes and my laces and my bikes and my tyres. And
you don't feel pressure, huh?
No, there's no pressure. This is something that we do for fun, and we love it. And I'm more anxious about starting, like the excitement of it. I'm really looking forward to testing my abilities on the race tomorrow, and that's why I do this as a job, to test my abilities. So I'm looking forward to testing my abilities tomorrow.
Right. How about you, Jesse? On the day before the race?
A lot of the exact same things. Rest, plenty of food, plenty of water and electrolytes, and you know, same deal, setting up my bike, making sure everything's ready to go, and then just relaxing as much as possible. I like to spend as much time as I can with people and around people. Keeps me loose and just you know, helps me put the race in its appropriate perspective, in that it feels like a big deal, but it's really just a triathlon. And you know, and I'll do my best to do well out there, but the world's not going to end either way. And
That's right.
so yeah. I was talking with Pete. I'll try to watch. I usually try to watch a stupid comedy of some kind before I go to bed, so I laugh and think about absolutely nothing.
All right. Okay, thanks.